Well, I'm sitting here having to wipe tears and wasn't even sure I would post this, but Spirit told me to. I'm going to relay this message the exact way that it was given to me and know that Source will align this message to everyone who needs to hear it. There's a big reveal going on over certain feminine energy in your family. Doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, but certain devilish alliances, maybe secrets that were kept, that are now being looked into regarding a mother, or you could be this Empress energy. There was a lot of carefully laid plans around your life that you were not privy to, okay? Ways in which you were betrayed. You, beautiful you, okay? And I sense this happening early on in your childhood, which is why maybe it was occluded from you. There's so many people that betrayed you in ways that you don't even know. That maybe as you got older and you saw certain patterns for yourself manifesting, you started uncovering certain curses in your family. You started seeing, even compassionately, with eyes for the people who were actively abusing you, the very cycles of trauma they were trapped in. You had compassion for these people. But there is a lot surfacing in and about your family and this situation, this Queen of Cups energy that was very manipulative emotionally, smiling in your face, maybe even bringing you this cup standing out, poisonous cups, maybe poisoning you, drugging you as a child. There's a lot of information coming out about this. With the Hermit here, which I sense undercover energy that has been looking into this case for some time. And this Page of Pentacles, this was all done to be a good student, right? To do what you were told, to get an A+, to make money by someone in your family. When I first saw these next cards together, the Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands, I immediately knew that this had to do in some way with a near-death experience that someone witnessed or was the cause of in your past, collective. I'm picking up on some really dark themes, so if this is not your message, please scroll. There is death here in some way that people have known about, that they got themselves maybe even innocently into a situation and then didn't know how to cover up their plans or where to go for answers or who to talk to. They were shamed, okay? They were confused. But there's death here. And in some way, surrounding this death, maybe it was yours in some way, collective, there's been this scheme to continue to steal from you because they knew that they could, okay? There is such righteous justice, divine vindication coming in, and you need to hear it. The energy that is pinging through my system as I've been channeling today has been off the charts. Thank you, Spirit, for this message. The truth, the clarity, the sword striking truths that are coming through about you being this star energy in your family and in your lineage, the truths that are coming out about how many chances have been given to the people in your family, how much you really loved them to keep coming back with this renewal, this hope, this unconditional love for them. It's really hitting people square between the eyes right now, collective. The truths that are coming out. It is paralyzing them. Look at these fives. This grief. The message cutting out there at 5:02, just as I go to talk about fives, they have paralyzed themselves in this grief, in this gridlock of change that is complete fallout and ruin for them. They stole straight from the hands of the divine. And they see you as this star on the rise, the one that God is using to turn this world, to turn the lights on, to help bring people to higher levels of consciousness. They see you set to receive, unhindered from the burdens that they wanted your arms full of so you couldn't receive these divine blessings. They're the ones who are stuck in burden, collective. There is so much exposure around this 10 of Pentacles. I read this, yes, as family, but also as people who knew about the curses on your family, what was going on surrounding your family, and got hemmed up in the family drama, hemmed up coming for family money, because they knew who your lineage and legacy was. They knew what you were here to inherit, and they knew you didn't know. But don't you see that that is how God has preserved you? That you are proving to these people that it takes a certain level of ignorance to preserve a humble heart, to not let it all go to your head like these people let it go to theirs. They cannot stand in the level of innocence that you can, collective. God cannot help them the way God is about to show up and help you. And you are coming out in this full circle Empress energy sitting. I'm seeing Hecate stepping forward. I'm seeing the maiden, the crone, that the three, and I'm seeing the Empress as the full embodiment of the three. She is the daughter, she is the mother. She is all of the women. I'm every woman. Okay? That energy, the divine feminine coming back to reclaim the narrative about what this has all been, and coming back to reclaim love and justice. Thank you, Spirit. Woo, I'm telling you.